I guess you could say breaking that trap was a pretty ballsy move. Hey everyone, welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we continued finding our way through Futaba's pyramid. And this time, well, we got some more puzzles to solve. I believe this one is entirely optional. Last time we picked up a different stone slab, R0. So, see this right here? This is our solution for it. Now, the thing is that there's 6 terminals. These ones on the end do not change. So, if we, for example, go for this red one, that red counts there. And then we just shut off in this pattern. And the exact opposite for the blue side. Of course, blue still stays on, however. If we do this, we can just quick run through, push some buttons. You'd really just... You're really pushing my buttons here. And after we've gotten that set up, press the button. And that opens that room over there, which, again, I do believe is entirely optional.
Wait.
But I could be wrong about that. Who knows? I probably should know because, you know, let's play in the game right now, but nah. Okay, this is just way to a will seed.
I can feel it.
And well, I guess we're fighting. Right away, we get a bunch of Naga and some Anzu. Naga weak to wind, Anzu weak to gun and nuke.
It's time.
Oh wait, and nuke.
Looking cool, Joker.
This is my other self.
Oh, that's funny. Well, that's fine. Just throw out a Mafre. Wait. Oh, these guys are only weak to wind. I see. Well, this is not going well. I am just doing great to start things off today. Some assault dives, Queen getting hit quite a bit. Also, I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the name for Queen. Just the fact that she's immediately assigned that is not something I'm the biggest fan of. I will just say right off the bat that in terms of story, Makoto's probably my least favorite party member.
I'm at my limit.
She's all the party members are great in combat, but it's just, I don't know. Everything about Makoto is just kind of, I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me. Again, she's a good character, but just, she's held back by the story pandering too much to her. I know this is, you know, very much, you know, not related to what we're doing right now, but, oh, that was useless. It's very much not related to what we're doing right now, but, I mean, she gets a lot of perks really quickly.
Here it comes.
I'll help you finish him off.
But, again, it's whatever.
Let's rock, Fist of the Phantom Star.
Good character, held back by being overplayed by the story, I think.
Victory.
So, yeah. All the characters are great as characters. Don't have a problem with them at all in that respect. But
Hey, another will seeds over
I just
there.
feel that sometimes
nose for this,
Makoto
Joker.
gets too much attention from the story. And it's to her detriment. There is a baboon right here. Doesn't look like a baboon, but we already know that it is. Head into the next will seed. Now, I do believe that this puzzle is in base Royal. Or not base Royal, base Persona 5.
That's the second wheel.
Obviously, I really need to stop doing that. Obviously, that game didn't have will seeds. I don't remember off the top of my head what this area would grant. I believe it was... I mean, I think it was just it would grant some pretty good equipment. And we're going to ignore the baboon because I forget what he's weak to, or if he even has a weakness. And I will gladly take more selling items. This money is always nice. And we still, of course, do have the money extra up thing from Chihaya, which is nice. Bit situational, but still, any more money is good money. And we can see that, yep, things are certainly blocked off. We've certainly broken things. And we can continue on our way. We can pick up some more things here. We already have a Stone of Scone with us, however we can see that it is weak to fire. But I could use some money. And let's go... I guess we'll just go with a Fray. And now, do we have someone with Aguilau? I really need to get myself set up with better type coverage. I just feel really far behind on it. I'll be doing the exact opposite of what I did on my first playthrough of Persona 5, and I've been completely neglecting, just anything that does damage.
It's tenacious.
The Stone of Scone is groaning. We'll just continue to hit them with a bunch of assorted attacks. Do quite a lot there. Let's Tarkaja up Joker. Probably should have done that before, but too late. And if you take too long, Treasure Demons will run away.
Nice work, team.
You still get quite a bit of money for it, actually, but it's fairly insignificant compared to what you would get if you actually managed to kill them. Yeah, I'll just say this, on the point of Makoto, at this point she becomes essentially the deuteragonist. Takes second seat to Joker, second most important character in the game, and I think it's too different.
Same mechanism as the one we saw before.
Then we just gotta touch it and make something happen, yeah? Come on, let's try it out. Oh, hey, it came on. Huh, this one's kind of hard to tell, though.
It must be scrambled as well. Let's use the controls to put it back together.
These puzzles aren't difficult. I'll just say that right away. These are some pretty easy puzzles to take care of. However, this one does get a little bit more interesting with the fact that we have to rotate things.
It seems the picture is complete.
Is she jumping in front of a car? Could this be the moment when Futaba's mother committed suicide? Another voice.
She died right in front of Futaba's eyes.
That's horrible.
So, did her desire to forget those memories cause her to repress them?
Could be, Yusuke. Yusuke? Yusuke. Could be. We're gonna switch around the party a little bit. Get some other people some chances to shine. And we can keep on going. Yeah,
Alright.
those puzzles are very simple, but they're more for the storytelling purposes than anything else. And we can see that we are indeed very close to the elevator. Another safe room right in front of us.
This looks usable. Let's take a break, Joker.
I just want to go grab the corridor summit. And that does lower our security rating a little bit. But also security rating doesn't matter. Security rating, it boosts up how dangerous the enemies are. Wow. Wonderful form. Seeing such divine sculptures in person is exceedingly rare. Yeah, I guess you probably won't be seeing any of this shit, like, and anything like this shit if we weren't in the palace. Seriously, it almost feels like a trip abroad or something. Hey, now's not the time to be letting your guard down, since a lot of shadows up ahead. Now that's actually a little bit of an interesting line, the trip abroad. Originally, this game was going to be about world travel. So instead of just being in an alternate dimension, the palaces were actually in other places of the world. The castle would have been in Europe. I believe the museum was also going to be in like London or something. The bank would have been in New York. This obviously would have been in Egypt. I don't really know if there's all too much known about that period. There is an interview with one of the directors of the game that he was talking about this. So, you know, it was an idea at some point. They wanted to move the Persona series outside of Japan in narrative. So, yeah, very, very handy for us that Ryuji's sleep stick inflicted sleep. Also, the weapons all do have a little bit of a different look to them. And I'll just might as well pick up that diorama.
All right.
So, depending on what weapon you have, your weapon looks different. What weapon you have equipped, that's what really makes it different. I'm really just going around in circles, saying words, and hoping that something good comes out. The Chamber of Sanctuary. You can keep on stealing from the palace, and we can see that there is certainly something suspicious there. And a door that we can't get into. But this is the area that I started to really realize that, like this area specifically, I don't know what it is about here, but I think it was just, you know, this was just an area, and this is when I happened to realize that, wow, this game is something special. And again, like, there's nothing super spectacular about this area in particular, but I don't know, this just really strikes a chord with me. And we'll throw up a Magaru. And Sexy Technique is actually quite a useful ability. Throw a Agilao. There we go. We were just waiting on Joker to get his chance. And what are you guys weak to? Nuke and Ice, both of which we don't have. Toss it over to Ryuji, who we can have... Let's have him Rampage. And we can toss it over to An, who does the most damage out of all of us. Magic cannot crit, by the way. That's just... I actually didn't know that you could do this. Huh, oh well. Honestly, it doesn't matter. It's... Because it's the Disaster Shatter, I would rather keep it alive for a little bit longer, just to get the reward from it. Even if we don't get the explosion, it's fine. Yeah, I legitimately did not know that. Oh.
They were too weak to bother with.
Well then. Let's just push the button.
Well,
can't hurt to push it, and now I guess, well, I guess we're on our way to the... Guess we're on our way back to getting some things picked up. And we can just quick run by. Really? Whatever, it's fine. Dashing does make you louder, so you get detected more easily. It's not really something you need to worry about, like, ever. Maybe I can show off... There we go. So yeah, if you time your X press correctly, you can instead switch it to an ambush. Let's go for a Lucky Punch, hope for the crit. Or we could just miss. And honestly, I don't feel like fighting you.
An item that was worth all that talking. Why you?
And going to Makoga.
Everyone okay?
Pretty powerful, but not exceedingly so.
Your skill.
And we'll get that again, and we'll just leave it this time.
We're done here.
It's fine, we got some sooty armor, we got a Piranha, which, if I recall, Piranha is actually a really good item.
Alright.
I do forget what exactly the Piranha is, but... I do... Okay, yeah, here's all non-special ailments for one ally. That is actually really good. Especially later game, because obviously later in the game we're going to get more intense status effects on us. And being able to cure any of them is... No, literally any of them is really nice. Yeah, we do have to backtrack a little bit, but I honestly find the fusion alarms well worth it. Well worth getting the fusion alarm.
Pursue rehabilitation with all
Let's
your
see, so we're level 28. Which means that there's, well, still a little bit that... It's not much that we can get. We can get another Orpheus. An upgraded Orpheus. What does our Pishaka have? Stuff.
It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable.
Give me a moment real quick. I've decided to actually wait a little bit for the fusion alarm. I want to try to get up to the next level. And to do that, I'm actually going to... Which one is it? I'm actually going to get the team glasses on. Just going to get into a very few fights. Hopefully not really ruin anything. And, you know, we'll just see how things go. Hopefully this will only require one fight.
I can see it.
But we'll find out. Just quick. Head on over there. Very dramatic.
Whoa, there's a
And we'll take on a
strong
baboon.
ahead. Focus. I'll reveal your true form.
And actually kill the baboon. That will be what our goal is.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
He's weak to psychic. I thought
Vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic
I could have
skill.
sworn that I've tried psychic before. Whatever. It's fine.
Oh, that's a
We'll
big
just
one.
heal ourselves up.
Let's go.
Wait for Joker's turn. Masai.
They're all knocked down.
Do it.
That was incredible.
I'm just spamming the all-out attack button.
Finish him. Get ready.
We'll throw out a... Yeah, Miragi. I want to damage both of them. We burned one of them.
Follow up with wind to deal major damage.
And... I'll try to get you to forget. Nope. Megiddo is gonna hurt. And yeah, that's gonna be painful for Morgana. Freyla. Oh boy.
To avenge him with a double team attack.
And Concentrate. I think this is the first time seeing Concentrate. We've seen Charge before. He gets another turn? What the hell?
Not gonna happen.
There's Protect.
Hang in there. Everyone, watch your health.
Well, this went absolutely perfectly, just according to plan.
Okay, guys. One enemy remaining.
And
The last one.
I really need you to die. Thank you. Watch that not be enough.
A spectacular victory.
What do we got? It was not... Oh, it was enough. I definitely thought it said like 500 experience until next level, but... Okay.
I got hit a lot.
Don't worry, guys. It was totally worth it. Oh boy, that went poorly. Let me just de-equip that. We'll get the Ring of Vanity back on. And we're gonna end up being over time a little bit, but it won't be too bad. Just want to finish off our fusion alarm. So yeah, I just wanted to see if there was anything I could get that was new, but there was not. Fusion alarm is still open at least.
Do you need something?
So that is fine. Now there was one that I saw quite a bit on there, a lot of options for us to get. Just wanted to actually make sure I had my notes before I grabbed them, because this one I actually saw that we can get with Stone of Scone. We couldn't get with Stone of Scone. Really? Still just gonna sit there. Well, what does Karanzan have? Karanzan has... type coverage is the thing. We're gonna get a Principality. That's what I'm gonna be going for. Go Isis and Tamlin. What does my Tamlin have?
Fusion.
Not much.
Begin searching.
So...
Let's choose which skills to inherit.
we'll go with this. We'll go with... Gluttonmouth. We'll go Kogaon. We'll go Mazio. And we'll go with
This should confer
the
well.
Kajas. Principality is another one of the classes of angels. It's in the 3rd sphere, and generally principalities are just overseers. They protect nations, they assist in ministry. They are, as it said there, order and discipline are what they're all about. They're leaders among angels. And Tarakaja and Makajamon. Sure. Matarakasha is an increase of attack on all allies, which I think is definitely worthwhile. Let's get Mei Diorama, which we will replace Makoga with. And can our Stone of Scone be used on anything that we can actually make? No, because I don't want to give up the Principality. We're a level off from Aramitama. Now, the way that the Treasure Demons work in terms of their fusion is that depending on which Treasure Demon it is, they will boost up a certain Confidant by however many levels. So, usually, like, a Death plus a Justice will make a Fool. However, if we go with a Chariot and an Empress makes a Star. If we go with a Stone of Scone, or with any Treasure Demon, there's just different levels, so this Principality would be lowered down to an Archangel if we use Stone of Scone. That's just the way that one works.
This is its powered up form.
Headhunter Ladle E.
This weapon will be stronger than
We
normal.
did just get the Mutt Cutlass is the thing, though.
This will
Stone of
become an
Scone
even more
R.
powerful
Dodge
accessory.
Physical's really nice. I'm
So
just
this
gonna
perhaps
go
is a
for
bit
it.
Excessive.
Now, we haven't seen a failed electric chair yet. Or a successful one, for that matter. Well, successful during Fusion Alarm, but... So there's our Stone of Scone R. And now we can go for another one. Let's go with this Shiki Uji.
This will be it now. You shall be reborn.
Somewhat because I just want to show off what happens when it fails, and because I can't skip here, we know that it's going to fail. So this is just our introduction to it failing. And it's similar to a failed guillotine. It will give you some random thing of the same sort. That can be better or it can be worse. We got Divine Grace, which I don't actually remember what Divine Grace does, but I'll have the answer for you guys next time. So, until then, see you guys later.